Hey everybody, I'm Brainless and I am here with
Hi, my name's Alex. You probably just saw me in a previous video. Hey.
I'm NintendoSteveAO or Steven.
Woo, and we're here for our thoughts on E3 and all of the games and everything that were announced and everything like that. So first off, Microsoft, kill yourself.
Yeah. Next.
Great way to start a video.
Sony, pretty good job. You did pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it. It's like that Kingdom Hearts, man. That stole the show for me.
Yeah,
But
That's all
that,
Alex really cares about.
yes, because that's all I honestly care about from Sony this year.
yeah. Like I'm probably only gonna get a PS4 for like Kingdom Hearts, and I might get some games here and there. That's look pretty good.
Yeah.
And then Nintendo, they started off with a new Pokemon type. How do you feel about that?
Oh, what great way to start a video. Okay. Let's see. I like it. I think it's finally time that they should have put a new type, and I'm glad it's. I mean, some people are like, "Oh, it should be a light type, or it should be the sound type," but like, I'm fine with fairy because I mean, when you think about it, dragon really doesn't make sense because they're mythical creatures, and then fairies are mythical creatures. So I mean, it makes sense to me to have fairy types and make them super effective against dragons. So I'm all for it.
Me too. Like, I don't really think. Like, I think what the biggest problem people have with it is that it sounds kind of like girly. But when you
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
about it, like, they're not gonna make every single Pokemon of the type like just some like lame girly Pokemon. Like, they're probably gonna like we could have like another High Dragon or something like that in there that looks
Yeah.
like completely amazing.
Yeah, we could have like a completely awesome Pokemon to use or that looks really awesome. Then I mean, I guess people are just giving too much thought into it. I mean, it's just Pokemon, guys.
Yeah.
But Pokemon's for life.
Steve, what do you think?
Personally, I do like the new fairy type, and this is coming from someone whose favorite type is dragon, so I think it'll even out the competitive battling a little bit, and I think it's just nice that they finally added a new type.
But like with the competitive balance thing, we don't really know if Fairy's gonna be weak to Dragon as well. Because like we said, they're both mythical creatures, and if you make the connection, there's also the chance they could be weak to Dragon, which would just be a double-edged sword. So it
I
could,
highly doubt that because it's not often where you have two Pokemon when they face each other, they both have types that are super advanced each other, and that's honestly the only thing I can think of are dragon types
Dragon
versus
and
dragon
Dragon.
types. Yeah, so like I highly doubt dragon types would be super effective against fairy, even though you're right when I said the connection between fairies and dragons being mythical it could possibly happen, but I highly doubt it. I really do.
Like I don't think so, but if it does happen, then it's kind of pointless to bring them in anyway.
Yeah.
So it's a little far-fetched. And
Oh, I get it.
Pokemon.
and the next game would be Pikmin 3.
Wait, that's all our thoughts on Pokemon X and Y?
Well, I don't know. I guess we could talk about it some more.
No, I mean, I was just saying. I mean, there really isn't much to talk about. They just
But
revealed some more
well,
Pokemon.
they
That's
did
really good.
like later on they like showed the sky battles and the horde battles and everything.
Hey,
I don't know.
I like those.
I like the sky battles and horde battles. They're like it's like okay, like they don't really interest me that much. Like I'm just hoping that we don't like it's not like black and white where you find like low 60 Pokemon. They're gonna have like a five low 60 Pokemon just completely raping you,
That's crazy.
and then like I hope we get the customer characterization thing. That's pretty cool and everything.
Yeah, I like that because finally I don't have to be white anymore. Yay.
The game looks
No
promising,
offense.
so
Definitely, definitely.
Steve, you?
Personally, I'm also excited for next and Y is Pokemon in May. I think it's gonna bring more life to just playing the game in general and all.
Hold on, hold on. Hakeem, you take French, right?
Yeah, it's Pokemon and me
That's what I thought, Steven.
because friend in French is a
Oh,
me
okay. I pronounced it wrong. I take it.
instead of
Uh-huh.
a.
Oh well.
Oh.
This isn't school. This is a video.
Well, it's still French. You're gonna tell my French viewers, gosh.
Oui, oui.
I'm
Go
sorry,
French.
all the French people. Have some escargot.
Anyway, we're getting off topic.
Alright, so next game is Pikmin 3. I don't really know much about it, but it looks like pretty good. I haven't played a Pikmin game yet, so I'm totally gonna
Yeah.
get this one.
Me neither. I've never played a Pikmin game before, but I definitely want to pick this up because I mean it's the new Pikmin game in the series, and it comes out for Wii U, and you know we should support Nintendo after all, since apparently Wii U's not doing so hot. So
Yeah. I think it's because, like, wasn't like Pikmin 3 supposed to be like a really early release
It
Unless
was
it's a
actually
big game.
supposed to be a launch date. There was a couple of games that were supposed to be launch dates. I believe Rayman Legends was one. I think The Wonderful 101 was supposed to be one as well. And then I know Pikmin 3 was supposed to be a launch game, but obviously it got delayed almost an entire year, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah,
So,
it's really ridiculous. I think it's coming out like September 3rd, I think.
uh, wait, Pikmin 3?
No, wait, I don't know. It's either like like
It's
August or six.
I believe it's August.
Yeah, August.
Yeah.
It's August or September. I'm not really sure. But
Mm.
like I don't really know what to say about the game. Like there's not much I really know about it.
Yeah, same. Steve, you've played Pikmin.
Yeah, I can probably say a lot about it. Pikmin 1 and 2 were both really great games in my opinion. It was kind of hard for me to get into the series because of how different it was from most games, but eventually I did, and I really like it now. And I think Pikmin 3 looks very promising for the series, especially with the addition of Rock Pikmin. That's
Yeah.
probably something I'm excited for there.
Hmm.
I feel like it's going to be a little bit weird though, because if anything, their best thing would be heaviness, but Purple Pikmin have that too, so it's going to be kind of weird to see that aspect. But other than that, I think it looks really promising, and it's going to be a real boost for the series, since it didn't get a release since a new release since the GameCube generation.
Yeah, that's true.
And okay, so apparently the game's coming out August 4th, 2013, and it's max 2 players.
That should be fun. That's another thing. Like when I get the game, I'm really looking forward to do the multiplayer stuff, even though I'm probably gonna suck at it. But like they have the bingo board thing. I forget exactly what it's called, but like that looks really fun. I've heard that's actually really good. And then there's just really the multiplayer aspect as well, which makes sense for a Pikmin game. So
Hmm.
Alex,
yeah,
don't worry, you can lose to me as much as you want.
uh-huh,
Uh,
sure.
Kidding aside, I think we've said enough about Pikmin 3.
All right, next game is The Legends of the Link Between Worlds.
Oh man, I've told Steve before, but I haven't told anyone else. But like for me personally, Link Between Worlds is my most hyped game that I'm looking forward for this year, even more than Pokemon X and Y, which is actually kind of saying something. So like I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, I like Link to the Past a lot, so I think a 3D Zelda game is something we need. So there you go.
Hmm. Like I've been playing. Well, I did play it for like 5 minutes, but from what I play, it's really fun. I like hope like too much hasn't changed from like in terms of like gameplay. I don't think it has. But,
I
like,
mean, you have the one aspect where like you become like a picture and you can like walk on not walk on walls. You can like sort of join the wall. I don't know what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say.
Like,
Everyone knows
like
what I'm saying.
it's kind of like walking from one painting to the next, something like that. Like you can
Yeah.
like you can merge onto the wall and you can walk along it, basically.
Yeah, that looks fun. I think that will bring a lot of interesting aspects to the game. Then we also obviously have the classic stuff. You have heart pieces, enemies. There's actually, I think they showed a boss from Link to the Past that's going to be in the new game as well. So I think it looks good. I'm looking forward to it.
And does Steve say anything?
Well, A Link Between Worlds is something I am looking forward to too. I haven't really played Link to the Past that much. I haven't even beaten it before, so I think this is going to be a new chance for me to beat a game of that kind of thing, because the only 2D Zelda game I've beaten was Link's Awakening, so I want to sort of get back into 2D Zelda.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's true too, because they haven't really done any 2D Zelda games in a while.
Yeah, and it has the 3D with the 2D aspect to it, and I think that's going to be really exciting.
No. Oh, something else I wanted to mention. You know how like nowadays everyone has only been playing Animal Crossing New Leaf, and that's the only thing everyone plays?
Yeah.
Wait
Yeah.
till October. That's Link Between Worlds is the only thing people are going to be playing. I swear to you, even more than actually I don't know. Pokemon. When is Link Between Worlds actually coming out?
I'll check.
Okay, we're totally professional here at Brave Blast, so
Yep.
Yep.
so yeah, I'm looking
see.
forward to it.
November
Should be
2013.
good. Oh, you so Pacific, Nintendo.
At least it's this year though.
That's true.
And I'm sure we'll get a release date like sooner or later.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that game, everyone's gonna be playing that game. Everyone and their mother is gonna be getting that game.
Hmm. All right, next game we have Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I really like Donkey Kong Countries, and it's probably not going to be that much different for the exception of like different level designs. So I'm not exactly sure, and it looks like it's coming out November 2013.
Yeah. Steve, you can go ahead.
I actually don't really have much to say about this one because it's not going to be too different from Donkey Kong Country Returns and all. But I would like to see personally from Nintendo another 3D Donkey Kong game like 64, because I really like 64.
Yeah.
That's about all I have to say.
Okay, because I actually got quite a rant. I mean, to say about this game. So, as we all know, this was Retro Studios' like secret game they've been working on for a really long time for Wii U, and everyone was really excited. We were wondering if it was going to be if it was going to be a new Metroid game, if it was going to be a new F-Zero they're finally going to make, and we got stuck with the new Donkey Kong game. And I'm not saying that a new country game isn't bad, because I'm a huge fan of Donkey Kong Country Returns. So I like it that way, but I don't think I'm gonna get this game just because it looks just like Donkey Kong Country Returns. I mean, it's the same idea. I mean, sure, camera angles are a little bit different now, and there might be this and that's added to it, but that's it. I mean, I would have rather had an F-Zero game, because I've actually never played one, or a Metroid game. Like, I would have been happy with that too. And like, I thought we were gonna get a new installation in the Prime series. I thought we were gonna get Metroid Prime 4, but obviously we not. So, I mean, a little bit disappointed with Retro Studios with their decision to do Donkey Kong, but it's a system seller, definitely. Donkey Kong has always been a system seller for Nintendo. So, I mean, businessly speaking, it's probably a better idea for them to do that. So, rant over.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it just because I don't own Donkey Kong Country Returns, which is pretty much the only reason I would get it if I didn't already have it.
Yeah, so there you go.
So next
Yeah.
game is Super Smash Brothers 4. Oh gosh, this game.
Oh, man.
It looks amazing.
It does.
I'm not exactly like sure about the 3DS version. I mean, it's kind of iffy. Like I might get it depending on, but I won't really like be playing online with anyone because I don't know how many people like I know in person have 3DSs. But the Wii U version looks really good and beautiful and everything. And I love all the memes that have inspired from the Villager.
Oh my god.
Everyone just forgot about Mega Man. It was like, Villager, Villager guys, Villager. Guys, everyone look, Villager. It's a Villager.
He's gonna kill you.
He's gonna destroy everyone on the battlefield.
Yeah, he's totally gonna be like uber tier.
And every time you went to the Animal Crossing field in Brawl, he's been watching you,
He's been like
preparing.
watching all your moves, getting ready.
Maybe we should actually talk about the game.
Yeah.
Well, actually, there really isn't much to talk about. It's Smash Brothers.
Yeah, like with the updated graphics and everything, like it looks really good and all of that. And
Yeah.
like I'm hoping they did fix the online feature when there's not that much lag anymore.
Yeah.
But
I think they'll definitely. Or go ahead.
no, I think that could have been like a problem with just the Wii though, and its like Wi-Fi capabilities.
Yeah, I think the possibilities for the Wii U are really good for Nintendo. So like, I think they'll definitely be taking advantage of what the Wii U is capable of online and really altogether. So I think Smash Brothers is definitely, obviously it's going to be a system seller. Everyone's going to buy it. I'm probably going to get both versions, 3DS and Wii U, so I can just play Smash Brothers on the go. So yeah, I mean, what's there to really talk about? I mean, we talked about Villager. There's Mega Man, but I mean, you know, Mega Man. We've been wanting it for years. So
Jump, Mega Man.
And I heard like supposedly Pac-Man is hidden in one of the trailers for the game.
really,
Yeah, supposedly.
Hmm.
Not so sure about that though.
I highly doubt it. I don't think they're going to bring Pac-Man into the game.
Yeah.
I do think though they're going to have Sonic in the game. I think that Sonic is going to return from Brawl to the new one. So
He was a good character in Brawl. Like his Super Saiyan transformation for Final Smash was a little bit overpowered, but other than that, he was a good character.
yeah. Steve, thoughts?
Well, something I'm really excited for that people have been hating on so much with Smash Bros. You know what I'm gonna say? The Wii Fit Trainer.
I love
Yep.
her so much.
So do I. Honestly, my guess is that she's going to be a Wii U exclusive because they never showed a 3DS model for her, and that she's never appeared on a handheld system. So
Well,
I think
they-
they might do that.
They already said that the rosters for both Smash Brothers for 3DS and for Wii U are going to have the same roster. So
Oh,
she
they
will
did?
be
Yeah,
on.
they
Yeah,
just
they
have like
did.
different levels, I think.
Yeah, like the difference between the handheld and the platform, the handheld and the console, and the home game. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that it's just gonna be different stages? Because I remember in the 3DS trailer when they showed it, there was the one for Nintendogs. There was one for
yeah.
Zelda Spirit Tracks.
Yeah, I think they like announced it. They said that they're gonna be exclusive stages in both games. Like the exclusive stages for Wii U will be from like home console games, and the exclusive
Yeah.
stages will be from like 3DS games. pretty much.
Yeah. I also remember seeing a stage for Fire Emblem Awakening actually for the 3DS version. So there you go.
Something else I would like to see from the new Smash Bros. Game is the trophy system and bringing back stickers and the challenges and stuff like that from Brawl. Because I always had a lot of fun doing that. And I'm kind of a 100%er person, so
Mm-hmm.
that's
That
just me personally.
Okay, next game, the wonderful 101. This game, like, I'm not exactly sure how I feel about the gameplay, but it looks like it could be pretty good. Like, I've been kind of on and off about it, but I think I'll kind of get it just to try it out. And
Yeah.
it's coming out September 15th this year, and it's 1 to 5 players.
Yeah, it looks promising. I mean, I'm sort of with Hakeem on like the gameplay, and like I'm not sure if it would be something like I would like, but I mean, I think they did recently reveal that it's going to go up to 5 players. I think that's going to be a really nice, appealing factor to it, and it is. They've really hyped, the wonderful 101 with Nintendo for a really long time now. So I think it should be good. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to get it personally, but yeah, that's my thoughts, Steve.
I guess I do have to agree with both of you on the gameplay, and the 5 players does look pretty good for it. And honestly, it is a game that I think I would want to try out, though, even though the gameplay is not that like perfect or anything. It seems
Yeah,
like a series that interests me.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of like Pikmin because like there's you have all your
Yeah.
small allies and then you sort of fight a larger enemy kind of. So that's what I thought when I saw it first.
Alright, so we're gonna move on.
Yeah, why not?
Sounds good.
Okay. Next game was Mario Kart 8.
Ooh.
It's a Mario Kart game. I mean, the graphics are really good. I expect it for Wii U. It's probably gonna be around about maybe 5 player, I think. And then it's coming out next. No, actually, wait, whoa! I just read something. It's 1 to 12 players. Huh?
Well, no, the
That
actual race will be up to 12 players, but playing together like as a bunch of friends, I think it will be 5 players because you have someone on gamepad, and then you can have the TV screen divided up into 4 players with Wii remote. So I think that realistically probably is what it's going to be.
Mhm.
So, I mean, it's Mario Kart, guys. It's going to be good. It looks great. It's probably the best smart looking Mario Kart game we've ever had. So,
And I can't wait to see like how the gravity feature works out.
yeah.
Yeah, Mario Kart's always been a game me and my friends would always play when they came over. That includes you, Alex. I wouldn't invite you, but you seem very busy
We've
with stuff.
played Mario
so-
Kart like twice. What are you talking about? Just keep going.
I know. Well, I'll explain later. But anyway, Mario Kart's always been just such a fun game to me. I've always had so much fun with it. It's been just a great way to pass the time with friends, or just pass the time when you're bored alone. So I think it looks really promising, and I'm just really excited for it in general. I'm definitely getting it.
Yeah. I do have one comment I just wanted to say about Mario Kart 8, and is that we all know that Mario Kart is always a huge system seller and that everyone always buys a Mario Kart game for all Nintendo consoles. So, like, because, I mean, I think the Wii sales were crazy high. So, like,
They were.
yeah, my only thing is that they're releasing Mario Kart 8 in spring of next year. And the problem with that is since the Wii U is, quote, struggling in most people's opinion, you would think that they would be smart and release Mario Kart 8 during the holiday season, and that would really stack up Wii U sales crazy. So, I mean, I don't know why. Maybe the game is actually still needs that much more development that they need to have it released next year. But I mean, if I was Nintendo, I probably would have pushed for a holiday release, maybe like December-ish. But I mean, I don't make those decisions, so that's the only thing I have against Mario Kart 8 is that they probably made a bad business move by releasing it next year and then not during this holiday season.
Yeah, with all the crap the Wii U has been getting, I think it would probably be development reasons that they can't release it during the holiday season.
Yeah, because I'm sure they would want to Mario Kart that everyone's gonna buy. We should try to do it as soon as we can. But if that's what they can't, if they're not able to do that, then that's what it is.
Yeah, because gaming companies love Christmas.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Christmas.
Very true.
Dreaming of a white. All right, keep going.
Okay, so I don't see it on the list yet, but I'm just gonna bring it up now, and that is Super Mario 3D World.
Oh man.
That game, it looks really good. Like I was a little disappointed at first because like it wasn't like a Galaxy style game, like or like Mario 64 style game with like the camera angles and everything. But like I've seen some gameplay and it feels like I'm starting to like think differently about it. It seems like it could actually have really good potential to be a great game and everything because just of how like how much exploration there is in it and everything.
Yeah. I can agree with that. I mean, I was also disappointed that we didn't get like a Galaxy 3 or like the next, I guess, Sunshine game, if you want to call it that. So like, I mean, I like it. I mean, I know everyone was originally disappointed when it was essentially a Super Mario 3D Land next game, but like it looks really good. I've seen gameplay and trailers and stuff like that, and I think it's good that it's 4 players, obviously, and then gameplay looks good. Yeah, I mean that's really all I got to say.
Well, for me personally, I was hoping I could bring up the Sunshine thing because I would really like a new Sunshine game. Just have more adventures on Delfino Plaza. But anyway, about the game itself. First of all, the thing that sticks out to me most is obviously the cat suit. Me being a huge fan of cats, Alex knows this because he's been to my
Mm-hmm.
house. As we've
Mm-hmm.
stated, you know how much I love cats. And
Mm-hmm.
anyway, I think it's going to be a really cool ability to have, really fun, and I'm glad
Mm-hmm.
it's all right. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Adventures with Alex. Anyway, I'm glad that it's a
The
climbing
game.
ability. I'm glad that it's a climbing ability and not a flying ability like they've done for the past few games. So at least we do have that, and that's really all I have to say about the catsuit and about the game in general. But I'm looking forward to it, and I do have one more thing.
Yeah.
Since Peach is a playable character, you gotta wonder what the story is gonna be about. Since it's a Mario game where Peach doesn't get kidnapped, it's breaking all laws.
Hmm.
You know, I was actually thinking about this earlier. Like, if Peach isn't going to be involved with the plot of the game, maybe there's going to be a different villain. Maybe it's not going to be Bowser as the main guy. Maybe they're going to have someone new for once. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it's like you unlock the characters as you go. Like you play the first level and you unlock like Luigi, and you like, as you play along, you like unlock the other characters. It could be like that.
I
Like
have to disagree
I kind
because
of
I
disagree though.
highly doubt. I mean, like they're show every well, not every single trailer, but like they showcased a lot of the game as a 4 player game. So I doubt they would
Yeah.
just be like, yeah, you have to unlock the characters. I'm sure. I don't think they're gonna do that. I mean, it's possible. I mean, anything's possible with life in general. But like, I don't know. I mean, I think it's just. I think they're gonna have straight up 4 players. You can play it as a lot. I think the plot is probably the only thing I'm wondering about the game. Which, come on, a plot in a Mario game. So yeah.
Yeah, pretty much exactly. And about the cat suit, like, I know a bunch of people were like thinking that it was overpowered because you could pretty much climb up any surface, but the way they showed in the trailers, they didn't really like give a definitive amount of how far you could climb, and there is a limit to how much you can climb. And about the flagpole thing, we're saying you might as well not even have the flagpole because you can just climb up with Cat Mario. I
Yeah.
heard like Chugga say he played the game, and it's actually extremely hard to climb with the flagpole. Like you have to tap the button really extremely fast to be able
Yeah.
to get all the way up there.
Yeah, I heard that too. I mean, that's good because people were saying the catsuit's going to be way overpowered, and I think this helps to balance it out a little bit, even though it's still overpowered, that you can still potentially climb up flagpoles and then you can climb up literally anywhere in the entire world. So,
Yeah,
but
and
we'll see.
if the cat suit's as powerful as people say it is, I'm hoping like they like decrease the amount of like power ups they give you. Like back when you like played original Mario games, they you got like a power up like maybe once every couple levels,
Hmm.
and but now like you get them like 5 times the level. So I'm hoping
Yeah.
it's like different than that. Like I'm not
Yeah.
saying it should be as like little as Super Mario World where you literally get a power up like like maybe once or twice in a world and there's 4 worlds, but that's still be. Like, I hope they don't overdo it with that.
Yeah. I'm also hoping for some new power-ups. I mean, we know that they've already showed that. I believe the Tanuki is confirmed. I believe the Fire Flower is confirmed. And like those are sort of staples nowadays with Mario games. But like I
Hmm.
really want them to do some new stuff cuz like we've seen the same stuff almost all the time. Like this is kind of going off topic a little bit like but the new Super Mario Brothers series, they always have like the same propellers, the fire flowers, the ice flowers and stuff like that. So I mean, in a way, Steve was right. I'm glad it's not like a flying power up as their main power up of the game. So something different.
Yeah. Okay. So next game I can find where I left off. Oh yeah, Mario and Luigi Dream Team.
Steve, you want to go first?
Sure. The only two games I played in the series was Superstar Saga and Inside Bowser Story, and both of them were amazing. So I have high hopes for Dream Team. It's a game I'm definitely getting, and I think no matter what, it's a game that I'll love. So that's about all I really have to say. You can go, Alex.
Um, Personally, for me, I would like to get the game. I think I've played is the Game Boy One Superstar Saga, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I've
I don't
played that
remember.
one. Yeah, I've played that one. I had a lot of fun with that. So I would definitely like to play the 3DS version for Dream Team. I'd like to play that, but it's just kind of weird. But for me, I'm not the richest person in the world, so like there's a lot of other great 3DS games coming out that I'd like to get, and I sort of have priority of those over this game. So like if I can maybe borrow it from Steve or something, or maybe from a birthday, but I mean that's besides the point. So I mean, yeah. I mean, game wise, it actually looks really good. I think it's gonna be good. So
Yeah,
good.
I think it'll be good too, but I haven't played any of the games so far. But it seems like it's good with the art style and everything, and just by like seeing gameplay, it looks like it's gonna be pretty fun. And it
Yeah.
looks as if it's coming out August 11th, so that's
Yeah,
not
it's
too
actually
far
coming
away.
out. Yeah, it's pretty soon actually.
My wallet's gonna be empty soon. Gosh dang it. Alright, so next game was be Yoshi's New Island. I haven't played Yoshi's Island exactly. I think I like played it, but I couldn't because I was on emulator and didn't have a controller exactly. But it looks like it's gonna be pretty good. I wonder what the plot's gonna. Well, like I'm looking at a picture right now. It looks like he's carrying Baby Mario again. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a remake or something, or it's a completely new game.
No, I believe it is a new game after it is called Yoshi's New Island. So, um, personally for me, I'm really looking forward to this game. I've played a couple of Yoshi Island games before, not like really play, just sort of casually at like a friend's house or something. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to the music of the game because in the trailer that they showed for it, the music they played, I fell in love with that music. It's so good. So like I'm really looking forward to that. And it's also it's like my type of game. It's just like just a relaxing game, nothing too hardcore or nothing too crazy, just something
Yeah.
intriguing yet it's still peaceful, I guess. Well, I guess we're not going to go to Steve. Next game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, forgive me. I'm not needed in this conversation. Anyway, something I am really excited for, like Alex said, is the music of the game because Yoshi's Island games and Yoshi's Story and games like that have always had relaxing music or happy music, and that's just something that I really like. And people, Yoshi, buy it. Enough said.
So happy.
Alright,
So happy.
and it looks like the game's not set to come out until next year, and they didn't give like a season or anything. So I
Yeah.
guess we'll just have
That's
to
a
wait.
bummer.
Next game is Sonic Lost World. Um, yeah, it's Sonic game. It's a Sonic game. That's
Yeah.
pretty much all I know about it.
Wait, are you implying that it's going to be like Sonic 06
Oh
or are you
no,
implying oh, okay,
it's
all
gonna
right.
be a real Sonic game,
Okay. I was because you're like it's a Sonic game. I was like, "Wait a second.
and it's coming out It's coming out holiday season 2013, so I'm assuming around Christmas time. And
Probably."
it's 1 to 4 players. I don't know exactly how, but okay. But like, if it's anything like the daytime levels in Unleashed or Sonic Sonic Generations, I'm probably gonna get it because those were really good. As long as there's not any like stupid gimmicks that make me hate it.
Steve, you can go ahead.
Okay, Sonic Lost Worlds. It's gonna be a remake of Sonic 06. No, I'm kidding.
Uh,
Sonic has always been an iffy series for a lot of people, especially 06. And a game I really liked that a lot of people didn't like, I know I'm getting a little bit off topic here, is Sonic Unleashed. I thought was a lot of fun. But I think Sonic Lost Worlds is going to be really good. Something I really liked too was Sonic Colors, and that really did bring back the series a bit, I think. And I hope Lost Worlds does it even more. They make another great game for it. Hopefully, try to restore it to its former glory before 06.
All right, so
Sonic 06 remake! Go ahead.
well,
or can I just say something real quick, Hakeem?
yeah.
I just wanted to say that Sonic 06 killed me so much internally that I'm not looking forward to this game at all, and I hope Sega dies. The end. No, I'm kidding. I
Okay.
probably won't get the game just because I'm being honest, kind of with what I'm saying. Like Sonic 06 really I lost a lot of trust of Sega with that game, but
Well, like, I watched a video about it, and like we're getting a little bit off topic, but I guess we can spare it some time. But Sonic 06 was originally in like it got rushed. Like they were still like in early development, and the game got rushed. So there was no time to like actually make it a good game. Like when I like actually watch people play the game, like it doesn't
Hmm.
seem like it'd be that bad if it like weren't so glitchy.
Yeah, if it wasn't if it just wasn't for the glitches, it would have been a good game, and hopefully they're taking the agenda of really working on the game and try to improve any glitches and stuff with Lost World. So,
Okay, so next game is supposedly a new title developed by Monolith Software Inc. and I believe that
oh
is
man,
X.
oh man.
I'm guessing it's Xenoblade 2 or for Wii U
Uh,
or something.
Steve, isn't there actually like a bunch of Xenoblade games before Xenoblade Chronicles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually its own
Oh,
series, but like I think the other games were on different platforms and stuff. But like anyways, Mr. Chud Conroy, you can go first. Oh, he's not here. Um,
We
but
got your hopes up.
yeah. But anyway, yeah, it looks amazing. I mean, personally, for me, my favorite trailer from Nintendo from E3 of this year was X. Like as good as Smash Brothers was, and as good as they hyped up for Mega Man for Smash Brothers, I personally thought X's trailer was the best thing I've ever seen. Like it looks so good, and the game looks so good as well. I mean, you got dinosaurs, you got people, you got mechas. I mean, what more do you need, people?
not much else.
Yeah.
Mecha dinosaurs?
No, Steve, just shut up. Just say your thoughts and get on with it.
Maybe my thoughts is mecha dinosaurs.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna say it.
Alright, anyway. X does look like a really good game, honestly. I know I say that about all of them, but it's sort of a new, unique thing for Nintendo, and I think it's really going to do good because it does look really good.
Yeah.
And that's all I really have to say, honestly.
Okay,
Oh, can I just say again? I'm interrupting. Sorry,
no,
but
it's
like,
fine. I was
there's
just gonna
some.
move on.
Okay,
Go
I
ahead.
just wa- okay. I just wanted to say that I'm really hoping that how's it Monolith, right?
Yeah.
Is that correct? Okay, so I really hope Monolith that they keep the name of the game as X because like one of the things that got me when it was first revealed back in like January or whatever that the game was it looked so great and the game was simply known as X and like that brings a lot of like mystery and it's really intriguing when you think about it like it's just known as X.
Yeah,
Like
like if you
there's
go,
so much mystery. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, like you go into the store and you just see a game called X. Like, I have to buy this. I
Yeah.
must know.
And then if like someone looks up some trailers and stuff because they're intrigued, then they're gonna be like, yeah, I need to get this game. So I'm really hoping that Nintendo they just keep the game known as X, and I think it would just be really freaking awesome if they were able to do that.
Yeah. All right. So now we have Super Luigi U, New Super Luigi U, and I think yeah the game came out like a week ago,
Yeah.
like for downloadable, but the actual like packaged game won't be available till August 25th. And it's 1 to 5 players. I don't think it's really that much different except from like playable characters and everything.
Yeah, it's your standard new Super Mario Brothers game with like a bit. I've heard it's a lot harder because like you only have 100 seconds and the stages I've heard just generally are a lot tougher. So
hmm Like, I'm probably gonna get it just because I don't have Super Mario Bros. U, and
mm,
like I'm actually like having a little party in my house sooner, like soon. And I'll probably
mhm.
get that so we can all play it or something.
Maybe a certain someone here actually has the game but hasn't really played it that much, and maybe they should let me have it. Cough, cough.
Hmm.
Chugga Conroy is not here right now, Alex.
Darn, he's offline.
God dang it.
Anyway,
Because we totally talk to him every day.
YOLO.
Yep. Next game, Rayman Legends. Oh my
Oh my
dear.
god.
I know Alex is gonna have a lot to say about this. He's
I
gonna
know,
go on
but-
the huge rant.
I know Hakeem's gonna have a lot to say on this too.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right, how about we let
Yep.
Steve go first? That way we can get our rants full in.
Yeah, I'll let you two take the bulk of this one. Rayman Legends, I'm just gonna start on what they're gonna say about the release date thing and how much bull crap that was. And don't worry, I'm keeping it PG.
Thank
Anyway, you're welcome. Anyway, it's just gonna be, even though it's been pushed back, I think it is something that I'm still looking forward to. I'm still gonna get definitely for the Wii U. Screw the other console games. The game was originally developed for Wii U, so that's obviously gonna be the best version. So
you. Yeah.
anyway, I'm excited to hear your guys' rants. So go right ahead.
Okay, Hakeem, you can go first.
Okay. You'll probably have more to say than I do. Will anyway. So first off, it is gonna be developed for all the other consoles, which means there's not gonna be any Murphy based like attachments for any of the levels, which is probably gonna suck, and would is my main reason for getting the Wii U version, even though it's already developed for the Wii U version. And like I really like I was really mad like about Ubisoft for like doing that to the developers, which was kind of frustrating for them in the first place. And like I can't wait to get the game though because I played Rayman Origins for the first time in like 2011, and that was the very first Rayman game I played. And I got it on Christmas. I just played all night long. Like that was the only thing I played that night because it was extremely fun. And even now they made a Rayman Legends challenge app, so where you can like do different levels. They give you challenges and everything, and it's really fun. I think Alex actually challenged me to one of the levels, and I beat your
Yeah.
score.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, you had like 15 seconds on like the endless pit level, and like I spent like an hour trying to get 13 seconds, and I got it.
Ah.
And but, like the game is so much fun. And I've actually like I hope all of you have seen the level Castle Rock because I've heard that there are gonna be more rhythm levels, like one for each world in the game, which sounds pretty cool. But then it also compelled me to memorize all of them blindfolded because I've finally mastered how to do Castle Rock with my eyes closed, and I'm like so proud of myself because I can do that. Because Black Bay is just a great song. Just like when you know the song already, it makes it so much easier. Just
No.
the game is so much fun. I just wish that we had it right now.
No. So yeah, essentially going off of what Hakeem has been saying, that the music or like the rhythm level games, there was the Eye of the Tiger has been confirmed.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
yeah, that's awesome. They actually have a trailer for it. You can go watch it after this.
Oh,
So there's that, and there's gonna obviously a lot more. And I'm guessing they're gonna have real popular songs, which obviously helps because everyone loves them. So for me personally, I bought a Wii U originally so I can get Rayman Legends. Like, I'm dead serious when I'm saying that. I bought a Wii U because at the time when I bought it, they didn't announce like the multi-platform release and the obviously the 7 month like wait for the games to actually be released. So I bought my Wii U. I was extremely disappointed with Ubisoft. I mean, I could go on a whole rant about that, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna say Rayman Legends. If you wanted to get the game and then you have a Wii U, get the Wii U version and support Nintendo because they were the original people who were supposed to get the game exclusively on launch date. None of that happened, and Ubisoft basically turned their backs against Nintendo for a while. So, I mean, as tempting as the other versions may look, trust, if you got a Wii U, get the Wii U version. It's the best thing we can do as a fan right now for Rayman Legends as a whole. And gameplay, I mean, I've played Origins as well. I love the game. So that's why I'm really looking forward to Rayman Legends. So yeah, I mean, I also wanted to say I don't think that they're gonna get rid of the Murphy set levels because like they actually finished developing Rayman Legends, and it was supposed to be released, but as you remember, they decided to hold back the release for a multi-platform release date. So they actually right now, I'm fairly certain the game has been done for a while. Like they could release it right today, and like
yeah.
you could play it perfectly. You know, everything's set, but I mean, they obviously decided to change their thinking or whatever. So, I mean, yeah, that's all I've got to say. If you have a Wii U, get that game, and yeah, Rayman Legends should be excellent game.
Like my reason for saying that the Murphy levels wouldn't be there, well, not the Murphy levels, but like the Murphy aspect, is because
Mhm.
there isn't a gamepad for the other like
Ah,
systems.
see, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I think those are just gonna sort of be exclusively for Wii U.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
All right.
Yeah, people, remember, no matter how much you want those PS3 trophies, get the Wii U version.
Yep. We have our own trophies anyway.
That's true.
All right.
I think my parents are calling me. I'm just gonna tell my little sister not give me the phone. All right. Next game, Bayonetta 2. I haven't played Bayonetta, but it looks like pretty exciting from the trailer I saw and everything. And I'm hoping it's gonna be good. I'm gonna get it just because I want to like be open to new games as I'm like maturing. I just want to like not just be a Nintendo straight Mario Pokemon fan. Like just play other games that are action based and everything. And like it seems like this game was like a good start. And it's not coming out till next year, so I got time to get the money for it.
He's got time for that.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah. You can go ahead, Steve.
Alright, well, Bayonetta, the original one, I've seen my brother play through the whole game entirely. I never actually played it myself because it's his game and he didn't want to lend it to me at the time, but because he was playing it, but That's fine, and I really liked him, like watching him do it, and I definitely think that the second one is something I want to get if I have the money at the time, of course. Because, like, I've never actually played it, but I've seen it, so I don't really have much else to say.
Yeah. For me personally, I'm sort of on the same thing with Hakeem. Like I want to be open to more different games, so that's why I got Fire Emblem Awakening. I'm now into that series, and then Rayman. I've played Rayman Origins, was my first Rayman game as well. So I really want to get and this is a Wii U exclusive, man. I mean, you got to get this game. And Bayonetta, the original, was highly acclaimed. So Bayonetta 2 looking really good. And I mean, the only reason we have this game is because of Nintendo deciding to fund Atlas for it. So we really should go get it. I think it looks good from what I've seen. Like, you guys have said, gameplay looks really good. It looks interesting to me, so I definitely will get it.
All right. So I think we're gonna move on to our last game here, but there are some like other minor games like Wii Party U, DuckTales Remastered, Game and Wario, Disney
Oh,
Planes.
I
What?
thought we were actually going to spend 10 minutes on Game and Wario.
There's Just Dance 2014, Skylanders, Cloudberry, Scram Kitty, and his body on rails, Spin the Bottle, Bumpy's Party House, and Someone's Gas. And then, yeah, there's like all those minor games, but like,
Oh, actually, is it okay if I just mention one more game that I don't think you mentioned?
yeah, sure.
There's also going to be released in actually roughly 1 month from now will be Shin Megami Tensei 4, and I'm sure Steve's heard me talk about this a little bit, but
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the game. I've never played a SMT game before, but I think it looks good. I mean, it's coming exclusively for 3DS in July sometime. I forget when, but it looks good. I'm definitely going to get it. I think if you have a 3DS, you should get it, and sort of like we've been saying for a while now, expand your interests with Nintendo games and not just stick to your Mario, your Metroid, and your Zelda and your Pokemon.
Yeah, like other than, like there are so many other great games other than the first party that I haven't really played and I wish I had.
Yeah, same.
Yep. Actually, my favorite video game of all time is not even a Nintendo game, so
Yeah,
it's
same
really
here.
weird.
Oh, you know what? Kill yourself.
Mine's
Alright, then.
Persona 3 FES. That game's amazing.
Mine's really close to that. Mine's Persona 4.
Actually, it's something a little
Persona.
bit really. It's actually really. Actually, can I just say something else again? Sorry.
Yeah.
But it's a really off topic, and I'm not sure if you two actually heard, but earlier today, Atlas, the company that creates the Shin Megami Tensei and the Persona games, actually filed for bankruptcy. So what they're hopefully trying to get is either Sony or Nintendo or some other gaming company, not Microsoft, some other company. They're hoping for one of those companies to buy Atlas and therefore become a first party with like a Nintendo or first party, which already was with Sony.
Nintendo, please.
Yeah, I know. I'm really hoping for that because if they were to do that, then all the Shin Megami Tensei games from now on will be on 3DS and Wii U, or really just Nintendo. And then here's the big kicker: if Nintendo were to buy Atlas, Persona 5, which I know people want, would be released on Wii U if it were to happen.
Yes.
I would love that.
I would.
So yeah, we can cross our fingers that if it happens.
And maybe we
so,
could get the older games on eShop. I don't know. Who knows?
yeah, that's true too. That option could possibly happen as well.
Nintendo, please do me this favor. Just do me a solid and buy Atlas.
Yep.
Okay, I have the perfect logic for this.
Go ahead.
We're mainly talking about Nintendo stuff here. Today's June 27th. 7 minus 2 is 5. Persona 5 confirmed for Wii U. Perfect logic.
You're suddenly becoming all those people who are like, OMG, Ruby inside Animal Crossing New Leaf, Gen 3 remakes confirmed.
Woo!
Yeah.
Gen 3 remake.
They're like, hey, the guy's Red Hat Gen 3 remake.
All right, let's move on to the last game.
Last game, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. I'm so hyped. I haven't played the original Wind Waker, which everyone's probably gonna kill me now, but the game looks pretty good. My only problem with the graphics is the bloom is a little bit overdone, but besides that, it's really beautiful, and I really like the addition to the sail, where you can speed up sailing, so you're not sitting there forever just trying to get to an island instead of actually playing the game. And then I heard that they're gonna change the quest for Triforce pieces so it's less tedious and you're not spending so much time doing that. And I do have a problem that they're not involving the temple that was excluded from the original game.
Yeah, Steve, you can go ahead.
Well, off on what Hakeem was saying, wait. Oh my god, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh yeah, the sailing thing. I well, Wind Waker has actually been a problem for a lot of Let's Players to play because of the tediousness of the sailing. And I think for people who actually do want to LP the game, this is just for us LPers, screw the rest of you, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, whatever. Anyway, I think it's going to be really neat for people who want to Let's Play the game because it can speed it up and all, and like you said, the Triforce pieces are going to be less tedious. What was that?
Oh, that was me. Continue with you were speaking.
I'm curious, but alright.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, off of that topic though, Wind Waker HD in general, I never owned the original Wind Waker, but I have borrowed it from my brother. Yes, I borrow a lot of games from Brandon. But anyway, I'm definitely going to get this because it's a way for me to replay Wind Waker in new.
Don't ask. Don't tell that kind of policy.
Okay. Anyway, it's gonna be. Just keep going.
Keep going, Steve. Sorry.
God.
I'm opening doors and breaking barriers at my house.
Oh god. Anyway, yeah, Wind Waker HD is something I am really looking forward to overall, and I'm gonna try to end this short because Alex's environment won't shut up. So
Nope.
basically, Wind Waker HD, it's gonna be awesome. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to end off this video on an extremely negative note. I do not plan on buying the Wind Waker HD for the simple reason that it is simply an HD rehash of the original game, and the original game still is very playable today, and it looks still very good today. Now, I know people are like, wait, it's a Zelda game, it's on Wii U, why wouldn't you get it? One, I want a new Zelda game on the Wii U, and now I know they said that they're taking aspects from what they've done with Wind Waker HD and going to imply it into the new Zelda game. That's what I want. I want the new Zelda game. It's simple as that.
But they said that their main reasoning for doing Wind Waker HD was to hold you over until the next Zelda game because it was going to take a little while.
But think of it this way: we have another Zelda game coming out roughly the same time in Link Between Worlds. I'd rather play that, a brand new Zelda game, than the HD version. I mean, don't get me wrong. I probably will play it sometime. I'll probably borrow it, probably off of Steve sometime.
Oh,
but
shocker, shocker.
Shocker, yes. But and the other thing is I sort of want, like I said before, for me personally, it's really about the money issues. Like, I could afford it, but it would cause a really big dent in my wallet. So and there's other stuff I want to get before this game. And I mean, again, for me, it's just a remake in HD. Excuse me, it's just a remake. So maybe I'm just negative Nancy. But
my priority with games is if I already own it, it's just a remake. I'll get other games before it. Unless I don't really love it, I won't get the remake. But I haven't played the game before, so I'm gonna get it just play it for the first time. And then the game is just my problem with it is how much is it gonna cost. At first I was like, oh, it's just a remake. It's probably gonna be $10-$20. But now that they've changed so much stuff and added the Tangle tuner and everything, it could possibly be a full-on Wii U game for $50 or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, definitely think it's going to be released for $50 or $60, which is what normal first-party Wii U games get for the price. That's really the biggest thing for me. I mean, let's face it, we're all just a bunch of teenagers, kind of broke. So, I mean, as much as we'd love to get all these games, there's some games you don't really can afford or you don't really want to get because you can't afford it. Now we're just getting into topics about life. Let's not do that. But
Let's
yeah,
move on to politics.
I've
then.
actually done the math, and if you got all the not even all the games Nintendo released this year, it would cost over $1,000, and I don't have that kind of money to blow on video games.
Yeah, same.
Same here.
At least they're all spread out over 2013, 2014, but there's quite a few of them being released next this October and November, and a couple in August and September right now. So it's a little bit harder to get all of them. Of course, including what the max prices would be 3DS games. I calculate them all being around $40, and then Wii U games, all of them being $60. So it'd probably be a little bit over $1,000 if they all cost the maximum amount they would.
Yeah. Something else I just want to say real quick, and I know it's kind of crazy, but it's crazy also to think about a 3DS game and a Wii U game. If you were to just go to GameStop and just get just one 3DS game and one Wii U game, it's going to cost you at least $100. That's crazy that when you really think about it. Just two video games, $100.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, sure, Nintendo's making great money off of that, and they're probably bathing in money right now as we speak. But like, I mean, I don't know, maybe.
Actually, I don't think they are. I heard they didn't like do an actual E3 presentation because they were having financial issues.
That's true, but I mean, sure, I'd love to support them, and if I could afford it, yeah, I would get Wind Waker HD because the game looks good, graphics look amazing, but like, if it's just an HD remake and I'm just waiting for another Zelda game, which we're gonna have one with the 3DS Link Between Worlds when that releases, I mean, it doesn't interest me. That's just my opinion.
Yep. Wind Waker HD is set to come out October this year, along with
All right.
Pokemon X and Y. So I'm probably gonna get those before I get that. Alright, so is that all our thoughts for
All
everybody?
right, so yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Gay, I've been Brave Blast.
I've been the TheSeventhSnivy slash Alex the Indian.
I've been NintendoSteveAO, and I also have no idea how long this video has been going on.
And the Xbox One sucks. Bye.
See you next time.